What's up, fellow Earthlings, Palladians, Syrians, everybody on the earth, actually. Even if you're from a dark nature, maybe this will boost up your spirits just momentarily. It's your boy LeRoyyMcCoyy, recording live from the banyo, where I get a lot of deep thoughts going, a lot of stuff flowing, a lot of ideas and all that. So, I just want to say what's up to all y'all. And one thing that's really true, Jehovah's Witnesses. I mean, you might be like, oh, well, they don't celebrate this, they don't celebrate anything. Well, why don't they? It's because they look back at the origins. And what is the origin of certain holidays? Of Easter, of Christmas, all these things, you go back, it's a pagan holiday. Pagan is not to do it. It's anti-Christian. Pagan, the opposite of Christianity is pagan. So those are all pagan-based things that were adopted. Like, if let's say you're a pagan, I'm Christian, and say, hey, join my religion, I'm Christian. You'd be like, oh, but every time of the year, I do this. Like, yeah, you could do that. We're just going to call it Christmas now. You're not going to do it. It talks about it in the Bible. They're going to get trees and hang stuff and put gold and silver. Don't worry about that. Don't deal with none of that. But yeah, so I picked up the Awakes. Is your food really safe? And it's a colorful thing, and it's always the truth. Like, one thing Jehovah's Witnesses will not do is form religion that will not twist anything or add their own part on it. If they're going to take anything and they tell you anything, they'll show you in the Bible where it's from. So it's about talking about, food safety, this, that, and the third. And then at the end, right from the Bible, they throw little quotes in there. So I'm just going to pass it on to you, because it touched me. I took a semester or two of nutrition in school, and I know the whole science at Dr. Sebi, S-E-B-I. He's the real nutritionist of the world. Cures anything. But it says in Leviticus 11, this is thousands of years ago, was written, avoid unclean utensils and dishes that touch a dead animal. Any vessel of which some use is made will be put in water, and it must be unclean until the evening, and then be clean. Do not eat any animal that died of itself. You must not eat any body already dead. So they knew that. They knew these things. Why not? It doesn't say, oh, because when you die, this, because they were sick. But they knew why. They didn't question God's word. They knew it was the truth. Eat leftovers within a short period. On the next day, what is left of it also may be eaten. But what is left of the flesh of the sacrifice on the third day is to be burned with fire. This is thousands of years ago. They knew. I think that when I used to think about 1,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago, 3,000 years ago, oh, they didn't know, like, what was going on. They did know, and they had codes, they had morals, they had everything. They knew the spiritual science of everything. Today, now, we lost the spiritual science of everything, but we have the physical, material science of it. And they go hand in hand. If you have one without the other, it's like, it's like a key that has two parts. That two-part key is not going to open a door if you just have this part or just this part. I'm not flipping you off, just my analogy. You need both parts to, grasp truly what it is. So, Jehovah's Witnesses, any literature, anything they say is the truth. They're not taking anything that somebody made up because it sounded good. They take it straight from the Bible. So if you ever come with Jehovah's Witness knock on your door and you have any questions, ask them, and I guarantee they will answer you with something from the Bible. They say, well, here in the Bible, it says, bang, bang, bang. They don't say, well, I think that you should do this. No. What does God say? So it's all the truth. Allah, El, Yahweh, Allahu, Allah, Al, El. It's all the same. It's all the He who exists necessarily by himself, containing all attributes of perfection. That's what it is. I love all y'all. Till next time, stay up. LeRoyyMcCoyy live, baby.